Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll stick with A-Chain. And they had that one contained right at the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Third and long for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going for it with Mahomes. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
H.N. will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Offense up to the line fast. H.N. again on 2nd. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Return's looking good so far. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he's brought down for a loss. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have second and pretty long here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for this. He connects downfield on fourth. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Achan up the middle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short. Tua setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Counter give to Mostert. Breaks the tip, and he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs then, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. 2 now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. A-chain on the inside give. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. Wide open down the field, and he They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now 2 at a throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided... Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has it all teed up, and he's going to do the honors as we're off in Baltimore. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now it's Lamar. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL will they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And again, it's Jackson. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Lamar. He's on the move. Now he takes it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He finds him beyond the marker. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man motioned over. First down, here's Lamar. And a man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Blitz coming, Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Jackson yet again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lamar throwing again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Finds Aguilar. And they bring him down around the 34. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. That'll be the end of 1 in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Another run for Henry. Oh, he trucked that defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. It's Henry on the counter. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On first down, Jackson. He throws a bullet deep. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it at the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Blitz coming here, Jackson. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. 2nd and 10 now. Go try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens will take over with the football just outside the 30.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now here's Lamar. Bateman hauls it in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Before that play clock can reach 0, John Harbaugh signals for a timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Looking slant route, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Jackson's going to throw again. He's got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They are throwing it again. Has it in close. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The back's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Drive begins with Henry. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Justin Matabike making that stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Lamar back to throw. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right, look at this, reaching deep into the playbook for the monster formation here on 3rd down. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson to throw it. He's got Andrews. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Trying down the middle with Henry. Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Tucker on for the extra point. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. So with the lead at the moment, they'll just go ahead and take the try from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Jackson toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Andrews with the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Lamar. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play fake, Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hill brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Vegas.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
On first down, it's Ritter. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On second down, it's Ritter. And he's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Washington now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 2 and out on second down. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Again, it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Tight end motioning left. Now Ritter to throw on second down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
The tight end going in motion to the left. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline to the 15. Room up the sideline at the 45. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play after being backed up. 59 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Miami. Tua going to give it to Achane. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Third and long. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Third and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Throwing now, Ritter on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 2nd down, Ritter. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Down the right sideline. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A huge play just before the half. 54 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Come on, they'll run with Madison. Good blocking, and he's in. Alexander Madison. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down up past the 35.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Working across the field, there goes Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He gets this one to Tucker. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one caught by Tucker. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. He'll throw on first down with Ritter. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Back to throw, Ritter. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. And he'll take it on in. Terrace Marshall. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Throwing is Tua. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Polamau. And the Raiders are going to take over